We are now at Loktak wetland system. It's fairly big. Its official figure says about 232 square kilometer, and part of its about 40 square kilometer is the Cable Lamjau National Park, which is part of this lake. This is the place where water comes from all the surrounding hills, all the catchment areas. The water comes here in the valley of Manipur. So this is a very important wetland for Manipur, because this absorbs the shock of the monsoon rain. So it rains a lot here. So water finally comes here. There are many other lakes in different parts of the valley, and those are small shock absorbers, and through the streams and rivers which are connected to this river wetland system, finally comes to this huge water body.
I have Kiming Salam Bomesor Loktak Sampu Kangpogasida I have Lizabani.
I gaming Hobijam Bisesor I Mapamasida Harbadi Sampu Kangpoksida.
I gaming Koirom Kiran Bala Sampu Village Loktak Kangpok.
I gaming Oinam Megasinga I Loktak Pat Sigi Maya Staying Liba Sampu Kangpok Hariba floating village asida ai leijabani aikoina Loktak Pat sida leiraglibasi tasena Manipur gi history da Moirang Kangleiron haibam lei Moirang Kangleiron sigi matam jidagi Loktak Pat leirakpagi aikoi gi satnabi madum laaga Loktak Pat asida ngami sin misingna hingakpagi punsi marenji makha sangtana sumakoi sammaga lakhibani aduna tasengna haiba taragati aikoi ngami sin missing asi mafam asida nungju nungsagi awaba maisa mayam ama khangaba matungda aikoi mafam asida suja nomjaraga hingjabani tasengna haibagi warini Loktak Pat aibasi phumsangda leibaga ki Loktak Pat nateba khundagi su thoraga mayam ama suriyeba tobadabu magi sinpham suba nomagi sinpham Kenabadugi Matungina, Karamana, Loktak Patsida, Lehobani, Karamana Yumdagi, Laga Suzagi Beneva.
Hosea Lajari Aina Hosea Laibasi, a quick Taina dagi, a quick Ipai pushing now of Masida, Sampu Biles and Lairambagi, Makata Rapada, Queen Masama Sue, Quena, Lajabani.
Wetland conservation regarding the Loktak area. Actually, Loktak area is, before it is, not the water level is not that high as of now. 40% of the land has been submerged by water. Before, the lake was there, but due to the construction of this Thai berries, 40%, about 40% of the paddy has been submerged by water, and the people are facing a lot of difficulties. Waterlogging area has been increasing more and more, and the people are doing fishing business rather than agriculture. So all the agricultural land has been submerged by water.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯂꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯇꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯗ Moirang Kanglaironga Sagonaraga Lakraba Loktak Pat Asida Asagi Moirang Kanglairongi Itihasta Mapam Masida Kangpok Sang Saraga Hingambagi Wari Moirang Kanglairon Yakogi immemorable time Habatare Kuna Ningsing Butokraba Matam Dudagi Koi Mapam Masida Loktak Kangpok Sang de Hingapagi Moirang Kanglairongi Itihasta Dum Yaurga Lakraba Wari Sing Asiga Iroi Naraga Madugi Satang Sutang Amoina generation by generation Gamishin missing Shinama Pamasida Sum Hingoba Sida Aikoi Mamai Tangda Praza Singasina Tangdu Laitana Mamana Mapamana Masa Tining Matam the Dikoi family planning to latering Matam da Mamana Mapamana Masa Sedum Karadum Pome
Mahuksan Hansing Ladam Badagi I have Sarun Si matang laser kuda inga si bau Loktak Kangpok asida laser kli Torimasung Mahuk Sagi Loktak Kangpok ki phajaba saktam si Aikoi piklingai matamda Sahi Kuntra Nipu Muki Mamang du Oiramba Loktak ki phajaba saktam kaya do Kai Tharakpa Mang Tharakpa Mayam Singasi Aikoi Mitta Hugja Ugjingba Aikoi ki Saktam kaya si Aikoi Mitta Ubo Pangle Maramdi Loktak asida Sien Tharagli Turin Kaya Singasigi Isingasi Mahuk Sagi Matamdadi Itai Dam Dam Jis Harding Matamdade Koi Isingji Sienki Adubo Hugzik Dam Tingale Tingat Karmatung Koi Pataba Isingasi Sum Henzelkle Aikoi Ngasima Awabagi Saktam Habidi Ising Matakta Lajari by Koi Mapam Zigi Sing Takpa Pangdana Arapatigi Ising Shoga Koi Isai Hairiba Singasi Aikoi Pat Singasi Mosilakpa Henzelakpa Pat ki Saruk Ahum Tokpagi Amavakti Koi fresh water Oirambay Aikoina Nipi Angang Tidringai Matamda Ima Ipagi Pu Ibengi Matung Ilakanda Aikoina Lerakum Matamda di Isingzi Hojika Yang Narogadi Matamduda Karamakai Adum Parame Adubu Hojang Mag Ai Isha Nipi Tiraba Isa Leraba Matung Sida Mapam Masida Su Nomba Sida Ina Isingje Tiangazabada Isingje Kuigi Nongmana Kangba Pava Nongmana Kangwa Pataba Adagi Kuigi Nongma Kangwa Pataba Matam Sida Kui Tutigi Ising Kari Pangdavana Maram Warakanda Mai Mid Kongo Sam Topa the Mai Tawa Matamda Kui Hagazaba Puri Tungba Asugumba Kuigi Layong Asi Mayamalae Masing Malayong Sing Koi Ising Patabagi Maramsi Karidagi Oirapano and some
Tasing Harabada Loktak Protection Action at Nagiba Taragadi Ngamis in missing to Maning Makatam Nanga Papa Pang Oi Ngamis in missing in a season Ariba Makoi fishing items in Masikarimata season of Pang Oi Masina Maram or Canada Ngamis in missing Sidadi as over Kariani Awaba Habito Lakani Ngamis in missing Sida as over Awaba Makoi economy Yam shortage over Malak Bahibase Manipur Prazazing Sidazu as over economy shortage of Malakani Hibase a Masigi Wapam Zimatang a Tamjari. I call you Punsi Marena si the Shane Haragadi Yam Awab and Pictanba Adum Punsi Marena Mani Mapamasida I koi Nonglay Nushin Mayama Matinay Mapamasida a hang Mapam Nina I call you Lin Singba Kudong Sada Sada Mui Babu Harpangamba Adugum Lava Mui Babu Yegnabagum Kanbadugum Lava Samakal Mayam Sing Suku Tina of Dinateva Adubu Makoi Sing a dut Tungoi Narmlaga Ikona Mapamasida Hing in the Sekarigino Habataragadi I could give Punsi Maril Sina Maramora Canada I could Isa issue I could get next generation sing Sida Makoi Boy Koina Apaba nungai yai phaba punsi marel amada khona thangalam daba yada wa haibo lambi am lae sigum singshina maram ora kanada makhoi tungi generation singi damakta khona khalla kanada ngasi loktak para sida khona mahau sadagi surga nomaga hingaga lakiba punsi marena sida khoi hingaga lakiba ne aduna akhoi isani isabu thajajaraga akhoi gi hingnanabga lanpamjida akhoi thabak sujaraga nomjaraga akhoi hingjabane karigi damak tungi generation gi damak Loktak pasida depend tauraga Loktak pasigi marum thupagi hingi sidi ngami sinmi katana teba ngami sinmi singchina ngasi phari banga kanara logini unjana logini unja dudagi mu kanara logini mathang do unja masa sing dong lauraga nada makhoi namu makhoi sendong gi damakta makhoi muktongan ba karbar to hiduribne
nupi akhoina khara khaktang mateng pange aduga injau solakpa matamdadi akhoi nipa siga nupi siga inba oiraga akhoi ahingsu nga phaba sanminare adagi mu loiraga yumdasu nga da pukhalaga nupa duga nupi duga hona minare ahingdi ayamba injau suraga di akhoi ahingdi kaya tumdare haitare aduga nongala kanda khoi thabak tu loira kanda haktang pothaba sangba timing yenga ka adumbada potha bagumba adaina tawe aduga khoina masidagi nungtigi sizinariba khoi phuchu kulai jingje hojik laiba phum jingsina kaya nga je jik phadre haitare ko si pharak tabanina angang singi khoina laik nung tamba matamda sizinaga da sangiba paisa crossing je khoi khara tanba somdagi phangaktabanina angangsing semkatlapada hujisik khara khudong thibasu nange ising bunture lomdagi turen singdagi laiba phattaba ising singjina khogi botan dagi sa pumba kai phattaba to kimatik haiba ngamdaba phattaba makhai loina yoksale sigi yoksalaiba mayam jiga dagi ising icha mumuk thoklakpa sidana akhogi lawhol lauda taba tensing du kapthongna bagina makta lakpa til hidak tuna adugi tu chu kasuk ta salabani na koi machi khuding ko ina ising je loina paktang na nabu haibe are hajiti ising ji am phatre sumbasina maram morakanda nga phadrabani na nupi oibi akhoi aduki matik ware sidang haijak
aigi four fathers sing haiba tare khogi five fu sing su Loktak pada sida hingaga makhoi hingnabagi lambi du semaga lakhi ado akhoi su matangna matamna yadabanina akhoi ju government job amata phanghaudabani akhoi su mafam asida for father sing adugi matung ilaga akhoi mafam asida dum Loktak khangpo sangasida sampu khangpo ga sida akhoi ngasi phauda dum hingi
This Loktak Lake very important for the state of Manipur. Because of this Loktak Lake, environment has been well preserved. Government of Manipur also having many schemes or projects for the people. And through this, Loktak Lake, there is a big hydro project has been also emerged, which is done by the NHPC, and through that it generated power for the Northeastern, through the whole Northeastern state. Now, after during this 5, 6, 7, 10 years, when there is a improvement of law and order situation in Manipur, about militants were being wiped out from the Loktak Lake. So now it becomes a tourist hotspot, and the Sangai, which is the only animal, which is the land, the home to the home of the Sangai, the national animal of Manipur state. The main livelihood of the people is fishing. They are doing dry fish and as well as then it is a tourist spot. They built island or a small hut and they are also doing this homestay also, and they have boating and as well as some small business of shop and roadside fish and dry fish selling and live fish selling. All these are the main livelihood of the peoples.
I hojik Loktak Champu village the primary elementary school gi oja amasu oizari ai ha adubo aikoina karigumba matamda school di function di tawninga matamda khoi kang phumbi ki awaba problem ama lakpa ai isa makchalaga angang singdo school gi angang singdo board tawraka khom chachai aduga aikoina angang singje lawba matamda mama mapa gi guardian singju harawa ma thimbiro ko ju yawi adagi oja singdo lawga school je function tawjari aduga aikoi hojik se school je fajana sagala anova reconstruction chartu matam je da aikoi ngasai class 6 to adu update tawna bidi khoi hona jari hojik hojik pakti adu khudong chabadi laitri aduna aikoina school jiki angang jingina school ji tamokpa matamda akhoi hojikti tamdre covid na lapa maramna oiraga aduga angang jingda karigumba school je tamokpa taragadi akhoi gi health care doctor nurse amadi khoi gi mobile team da charaga khoi gi Loktak sida leijari ba champu khampo village da hingiba praja jingi hakchel oina khoi mobile team oina chatpa ju pamjai aduga iroilana akhoi hojik leijari ba 14 champu khampo elementary school ase akhoi praja mayam amadi educative na tawiraga charaga leihoriba mai tharapa 2016 de inauguration tawraga February ki tang 2 da akhoi inauguration tawraga adudegi hingapa school ni aduna hojik phawbadi akhoi covid na maram oiraga akhoi class di off tawjari.
Okay, we are actually now seeing this, the only floating school that we have here. The school, of course, was for the need of the floating village here. But of course, COVID has also as much as wreaked havoc in all over the place. This school hasn't been used for 2 years. We are now planning to rebuild this school, and that's a process now. We have collected some of the drums, and yes, you can see it's because it's so natural. The school itself is built of all natural materials that once you don't use, like any other huts that you see here, gets eaten up by nature itself. When it degrades, it goes back to earth itself. So that's what you see, the scene now.
Iroina raga madugi sathang suthang amoina generation by generation missing sina mafam asida sum hingauba sida aikoi mamai thangda praja sing asina tangdu leitana mama mana mapa mana masa thainenge matamda di koi family planning do leitringe matamda mama mana mapa mana masa se dum khara dum pome adu makoi sing adu hingna nabgi lambida masa sing adu gi thana nabgi dangta mama mapa oiba sing suna surga nomaga dum marang kaina thakpa ngamamba adubu ngasidi economy value osina yamna sokchel abanina aikoi gi kariani hingdaba yadraba amuke hena lusilaklaba hariba union asi ngami sinmi singsina form torba matung sida makona fight toribasi karino haiba targadi Loktak part asi mahoksa gi phibamda hanjilhan biu aduga loinana Loktak part asida hingiba ngami sinmi sing Loktak part asida saidang Loktak part asigi mahi masum saraga lifeline ne khanjariba ngami sinmi sing ase makoi free zone oina makoi nga phan biu haibagi moto do da madugi pandam do da Loktak alafu mahariba o Loktak lake area Fisheries Union Manipur haibase form tawkhibani sugumba lambi sing sigi pandam da union su ngasi bawda lepa leitana thabak sa tharai sarkar dai koi masi yagani yaroi haibagi matang dai koi union gi site gi su yam kanna hotna dana ngasi bawda union gi site gi union asauba mating ma pangbi badagi aikoi Loktak pada sida hingiba ngami singmin sing se tangdu leitana hojuji bauti hingi haiba tare si harga loisinjar
Buklang lul amada Lairang oina salamu Koi mu oina ang lagi Lairang oina salamu Koi mu oina ang lagi Nangi nungsi Tapad kaura ganu Laingam dare miram chida Tapad kaura ganu Laingam dare miram chida Thot la bilaina gumbi Thot la bilaina gumbi Waraganu lakli